Alright, talking about Biden. Oh shit, look at this light. Hell, half time it works, half time it don't. Alright, well, what the fuck? I guess it's working now. Alright. Biden. What the hell? Biden Gump. He talks about, he's been done all these things, and half damn shit turns out to be lies. And it just got me thinking, Forrest Gump, you know? Except nobody believed Forrest Gump, and he's telling freaking truth, alright? And the media believes everything Joe says, everything the freaking left says, I guess, or anybody that's a neocon or a neo-lib. But anyhow, you got Joe. He's talking about he was in Africa doing something. I was gonna do some research on this. He ain't even freaking worth it. I mean, it was something about he was there trying to, oh freaking hell, I can't remember, but it was all bullshit anyhow. And he's done it in past elections. I mean, in past campaigns. He said one time that he was marching with Martin Luther King, and I don't know, hell, bunch of shit he says just turns out to be a total lie, and it's really not that hard to research it. The dude is just, I mean, he's stone cold sober. I mean, he's freaking out there talking to the freaking media and shit, just freaking lying his ass off and expecting nobody to research it. Nowadays, you got anons, you got people, these son of bitches will find shit in minutes. I mean, they will, if you're not telling the truth, they will fuck you up fast. I mean, they know what they're doing. And they're all about the truth, you know? And that's what I like. And that's I'm not political. I've been independent since day fucking one. And I'm still independent. I liked Ross Perot. I like Ron Paul. I liked Bernie for a while, but then he just seemed, I mean, he was against Federal Reserve, and that's a big point. We need to get rid of that. And the three-letter agencies that go along with it. I mean, we need to get rid of all that. But he's just gone off the rails. I mean, when he had to succumb to Hillary, I was done. I mean, you can't trust that shit. The thing I like about Trump is he hasn't succumbed to any of this pressure. And he easily could have, but he hasn't. But then you got Biden. I mean, he's gonna win South Carolina tonight, I guess they're saying. That has to be rigged. How can how can anybody vote for him? He don't know where he's at half time. He lies constantly. And then he's got that, you know, his freaking thing about me and Corn Pop. He's got a thing with Corn Pop. Corn Pop, you know, we were at the pool, you know, and he had that Jones hair, and I said, "You got to get out of the pool, Corn Pop." And Corn Pop said, "Why?" "'Cause you got that stuff in your hair. You look like Aunt Jemima or something. I don't know." Then he said he got pissed off about that, you know, him and his buddies. Then he said Corn Pop is a bad dude. He a bad dude, man. You know, at the pool, you know. Don't be fucking around at the goddamn public pool now. And then he And the way he tells the stories is just all funky anyhow. He's like, yeah, I just went the only other white dude around. He's a pool boy, and he's like, here, take the pool chain. And it goes across pool. I'm like thinking, shit, I'm in the water my whole fucking life, you know? I'm like, I ain't never seen no chain in a fucking pool. And if you got a chain, what the hell? It can't be that big. Might be long. Somebody's dragging as long as probably doggy chain or whatever. And he's Billy Badass, I guess. And goes out there and he said, freaking Corn Pop's out there wiping his freaking blade on the curb. Oh, well. And you're dragging your doggy chain. That's a couple. All right. And so you come up there and he's got his buddies. You never did say how many. I'm assuming there's a few of them. And you're being, feeling your oats, I reckon, So the first thing that comes to your mind is, I apologize for calling you Aunt Jemima. Really? And Corn Pop says, oh, you apologize. Ain't that not? Oh, okay. We're cool. And all of a sudden, you all freaking buddies and shit. Buddies. Nice story, Joe. And you're telling people all this stuff when you're totally sober. Totally sober. I would like to get Corn Pop's view. I swear. I'm sure you're so stupid you probably didn't even know. He's probably still alive somewhere, and he's probably thinking, he's probably just when they hit this dollar point, I will give him up. And they'll probably and Corn Pop probably say, that fucking Joe son of a bitch, dang. That weasel ass, we used to tease that son of a bitch every freaking day. I guarantee you that's what they're going to say. Anybody that, I mean, for him to come out, either Corn Pop is totally just a made up story, or Corn Pop's been in his head for 70, 80 fucking, I don't even know how old this dude is because he doesn't even know where he's at half the fucking time. Yeah, Corn Pop's been in his head for a long time. And considering lies all the time, and if I was a black person, I'd be looking at all this and saying, you think I'm stupid, you thinking that, Corn Pop and his buddies, you're going to give me a Corn Pop story and everything, and oh, yeah, you stood up to Corn Pop and y'all buddies. If y'all buddies, where in the frickin' hell is he, You'd be bringing him up on stage, I'm pretty freaking sure, And I'm sure a lot of black people be like, that don't even sound right. It don't even sound right. I lived near Detroit. I lived in Ann Arbor. I lived in LA. I was in the military. I've had many black friends and stuff, and they can see through the bullshit easy. and he just don't think anybody can see through his bullshit. I think that shit is stuck in his head. I think he's a racist motherfucker. I mean, and that shit is stuck in his head like hell. And that's probably why Obama didn't even want to, Hillary's freaking racist as hell. I mean, her best freaking buddy was KKK. I mean, these people are totally opposite of what they put out. I could see Biden in a bar. if he can lie that freely, just freaking god dang in front of the media and all that shit, damn if he's in a bar and he thought, hell, ain't people don't even fucking know me and I'm drunk as a motherfucker. He'd be like, I was Ali's, I worked with Ali. I was a sparring partner and they took me out. They took me out because I hit them too hard. You know, just like, oh, damn, you pretty badass body now. Oh, yeah, yeah. Me and Corn Pop, man, we hung out back in the day. He taught me how to box and stuff like that, and he forgave me for calling him Aunt Mama, and yeah, I learned how to box, and I was hitting Ali too hard, and they took me out. He'd be saying shit. I guarantee you, he'd be saying shit like that. He'd probably say that, his I don't know. Hell, he's probably a football player, I guess. He'd probably say, yeah, I was fucking running back. I used to be a running back just like O.J. Simpson. And me and O.J. we were cool. And he went to USC and I went to USC UCLA Tech. But yeah, we were cool. We used to work out together all the time and stuff. Yeah, we were cool. Didn't bother be like, dang, you're a fighter and you running back. Hey, just keep going on. He say, yeah. I was pushing to be um I was gonna try to he said that he grew up in a black community, so he probably he probably said that he was probably pounding around and everything with Malcolm X and stuff. I mean, yeah. I mean, who's gonna prove that? Yeah, I was pounding around, and I was actually at Woodstock with Jimi Hendrix. I told him to play that song.